Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Survival Superflat Let's Play. In this episode we're going to be building a mud farm that was designed by Ilmango, and it's actually semi-automatic because the player needs to stand there and place and break the mud blocks. And we're also going to be building a nice little mud hut facade around the farm, and I think it looks really nice. So let's collect some materials and get to it. Alright, so let's grab a shulker box, and we're gonna need to get some glass bottles, a whole lot of them actually, so I'm gonna go trade with my villagers, get out my emeralds and trade for some glass. I have a bunch of glass, but I'm just gonna make a bunch of new bottles, so I'm getting new glass. Here we go, making the bottles. Throw those in the shulker box. Grab some white stained glass for building blocks. And we're gonna need a whole bunch of dirt. I don't think I have nearly enough here. Grabbing 3 water buckets, some spruce trap doors. We're gonna need a few chests, a couple repeaters, and some redstone torches. Then we're gonna need 2 dispensers and a dropper. And some hoppers. And there we go, I think we're ready to start building the farm. Place down a couple chests. These will be the output chests for the mud. Put the hopper up there, grab our building blocks. And we're gonna start placing repeaters. This is actually going to need to be a locked repeater, so we're going to power it and then build another repeater going into it that'll stay powered to lock that first repeater. And there we go. Now we can get rid of that first redstone torch. Place our first dispenser. And another one right here. Okay, and we'll place a hopper and fill it with glass bottles. And a quarter stack here. Now we can build a water column to hold water sources to bring the glass bottles, or what'll be bottles of water, up to the dispenser. Use our trap doors. We're going to place these like this so we can waterlog them. I actually placed this hopper wrong. It's supposed to go left into the dispenser, but I accidentally placed it going down. We'll get to that in a little bit. And here we go, placing our water sources. And there I go, just flooding water all over the place. So let me pick up these torches I broke and replace those. We're going to cover the top of this with glass also, so the water bottles will stay in the water source and not pop out. And I actually forgot one hopper, so there's our dropper, and that's going to continue to spit dirt out for us, so we'll never run out of dirt. Place a redstone dot right there. We're going to have to change it to a dot. There we go. Fill this dropper with dirt. So I'm actually going to need to go farm a lot more dirt. So here I am getting a shovel because my current shovel has silk touch, and we don't want to get grass with our shovel. We just want dirt. So I'm going to combine these shovels to get a decent one, and then we'll go get a bunch of dirt. Off we fly to go get some dirt. Over here I actually farmed some grass before, so this is as good as a place as any just to dig a bunch of dirt. Here I'm going to have to battle a slime. Let's get to digging. Here comes another slime. Slimes are really the worst thing about playing on super flat worlds. If you're doing anything on ground level, you're just going to be bombarded by slimes constantly. That's why I like my base up in the air. Okay, so we got a bunch of dirt. We're going to fly back and put it in the dropper and the dirt reserve chest. But I can tell you right now, this trip isn't going to have enough dirt. We're going to need to get a bunch more. Filled up the dropper and a little bit of the chest. And off we fly to get more. So there we go. We got a bunch of dirt in our reserves. I'm gonna go heal my shovel that I just made. This is my gold farm, and it's really great for XP. You can heal anything in just a few seconds. Turn the volume down here because these piglins are just brutal on the ears. But look at that, our shovel's already healed. And we're gonna name it the Dirt Digger Shovel. And then here I am making another shovel that's gonna be for the mud. So it just has unbreaking, and I'm gonna put mending on it. I actually forgot to do that just now. And here I realized I forgot to put mending on it. So now I'm going to go do that. But okay, so now we're going to test it. And we'll find out really quickly that I did a few things wrong here. Already running into problems. Attempt number 2. And this is where I realized that I placed that hopper facing the wrong direction, so it's not even picking up the glass bottles. So I'm going to try to fix that right now. And once again I flooded my area. But the hopper's fixed now. Throw the glass bottles in there. Replace my torches. And put the piece of redstone dust back. And here we go, attempt number 2. So we're making mud now. But I'm finding out that even this diamond shovel is still too quick. And I'm placing dirt next to the mud instead of just in that one spot. So here we go, we're gonna fix that right now. Now if I stand at this level, I won't be able to place a block where I'm standing. It'll only go where it's supposed to. And there we go, now I made an iron shovel. And now after that, the timing works well and everything's good. So there we go, the mud farm works. Now we're going to use that mud to start making some packed mud and packed mud bricks. Because that's going to be our main building block for the actual structure around it. Make some stairs here. Throw all that in the shulker box. We're going to use some bamboo in the build. I couldn't find the bamboo fence for some reason, but there we go. Some slabs. Oop. Throw those in there too. We're going to grab some mangrove, because I think that mangrove trapdoors and a door will look great. In the box they go. And I also want to make a shade structure and a banner to kind of give a pop of color, and I want to do purple. So now I'm going to go to my sheep and shear my sheep to get some wool so I can make banners and a shade out of the same color. One purple sheep for now. And we'll make the rest out of white. Dye it after. And I actually realized after I sheared all these sheep that because it's moss up on this roof and it's not dirt, none of them will be able to grow their wool back. So I came back later off camera and I changed all the moss that you don't see from underneath. I changed it to grass. So now that's working well too. Alright, so let's get to building here. We're just going to go around and outline the main part of the building in mud bricks. And stack up to the height we want. And we'll cap it off with some stairs. And we'll do that all the way around this first room. Now we're going to build a second room off of that. Doing the same thing, just outlining it first. And then we're going to fill in the walls. Now we're just adding some decorative stairs over here. You'll see in a little bit why. And popping a hole for the door. And then we're going to come in and place some bamboo half slabs for the floor. And then we're going to add some ladders here so we can get up to where the balcony is going to be. And just fill in again the floor with some bamboo slabs. Then we're going to finish off the top portion of this wall here, add some more ladders so we can get up to the top level of the roof. We're going to fill that in with some half slabs as well. Now we're going around and placing some stairs around the balcony. I don't really like how I placed that last one, so I'm going to turn it. Now we're just using some bamboo fences to add some decoration and some structure to what's going to be a shade over this balcony. And now let's go around and again use those bamboo fences to make some windows. We're going to do that all the way around the building. Now I'm going to replace some of these blocks at the windows with some stairs just for a little bit more added decoration. And we're placing bamboo buttons on the sides of the walls just to look like those structural pieces in mud huts that you see. And then we're going to go around the perimeter, the roof line with some trap doors. And this is kind of just mimicking what I did on my crop farms. I like the way that looked, so I'm doing that again here. Now we're finally going to place that door in. Let's go around and change out some of these mud bricks with normal packed mud just to add a little bit of texture to all the walls. And we'll do that all the way around the building. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. Now we'll come in with some more decoration with this banner that I made, just simple, using the flow banner pattern. And that's what we got all that wool for earlier, is to make these banners and also to build the shade right here that we're working on. We're going to use some carpets. And some wool. And I like the way this purple just pops against kind of the plain colors of the rest of the build. We'll use trapdoors right here, and we're going to put some carpets on top of those. That way we can still get up and down the ladder. Now we're just going to go around and start decorating with some of these newer pots. Putting flowers in those. This is my favorite flower in the game right here. Just continuing to add some more pots and flowers as little decorations. And then we're going to build up some bushes out of flowering azalea leaves. Just place those in a few spots around the build. And now we're going to come in with some big drip leaf. And we're going to start bone mealing the area around just to add a little bit more grass. Bone meal some of the big drip leaf just to make them too tall. And that's it for the build. And we also have 2 more slots that get to go in our storage walls for the mud and all of the mud brick. Very nice. Alright, so I just finished up putting the final touches on this build, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. So I just finished by putting some warped and crimson plants around, adding some moss to the ground and moss carpets. And yeah, I really like it. It's a nice little facade for this farm I got going. You got this balcony you can go up and this roof, and I just really like the little shade, tapestry, banner patterns that I made, and yeah, I like it. So you just go in here, grab a stack of dirt, throw that in the offhand, grab this shovel here, and you can just place and break. I'm just holding both mouse buttons at the same time, and then all the mud will go down into here. And so yeah, it's pretty simple. Don't need that anymore. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of this build. I'm super sorry for how long it's taken me to get this one out. I was struggling with audio quality in my videos, the past couple ones, and even the intro to this video, but I just got a new mic and a new mixer, so I finally got that all dialed in as of a few minutes ago. So thanks for being patient with me. I just like how this build fits in right here. Eventually I'm gonna have little buildings like this surrounding this brick wall all the way around the center of my base right here, the center of the hub. And yeah, originally this was crop farms surrounding this wall, but after the last episode when I built the automatic crop farms, I took those out because I don't have any need for them anymore. Well, I thought I didn't. They were carrot and wheat, and I still need wheat because this villager will only make bread out of the wheat that he harvests. So I changed it to potatoes, and I need to come up with another build to farm wheat, but that's still great for our carrots. That's our main food source, is golden carrots, so that those are still great builds up there. But I'm gonna build another wheat farm. And yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. If you made it this far and you feel like leaving a like, please do. But if you don't think it deserves it, or you didn't like the video, please don't feel obligated to. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this world continues to go, how it grows and all that. I'm excited to see what builds I come up with to go around here for this town square, town center area over here. And if you are too and you want to subscribe to stick along for the ride, go ahead. But again, don't feel obligated. Yeah, I just appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for taking the time, and I'll talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye bye.